Welcome to an overview of our new certification program, Integrative Homeopathy. This program has been designed to share years of wisdom and clinical experience from Robin Murphy and myself, Judith Toscano. It is our goal to teach you a simple and practical way to help yourself and others. Together, we can create a ripple of wellness and joy. These classes are offered via conference call and recorded for all to listen. Anyone can take a class. All classes are required for certification from Lotus Health Institute. The many components that make up the Integrative Homeopathy class are listed here. We all know lifestyle choice, what you do 80% of the time, has the most effect on your health and well-being. With the presentation and skills from the modalities that are taught in this class, you can make better lifestyle choices. Of course, we're going to learn the basics and some different ways to use and prescribe homeopathy. Some information about nutrition, qigong, how to integrate detoxification, information about superfoods and herbal wellness or herbal tonics. And then we're also going to be integrating planetary bioenergetics. So in this program, it's our goal to really get you to look at and see a new way to prescribe, an easy system to support and nourish the vital force, a 7-planet or planetary bioenergetic system. And we'll talk about that more in the next slide. We're going to study the medicinal properties of superfoods and herbal remedies. Learn how to choose and integrate at both the physical and energetic level. We're going to study some qigong movements, postures, and healing sounds to strengthen and support the vital force. So here we go. The 7 constitutional types are based on the 7 days of creation. That's right, the day of the week and the time of the day you were born have an effect on your life and health cycles. Your health is reflected in your ability to adjust to your life's influence. Health is always changing. Flexibility is a sign of health. So those planetary bioenergetics have to do also with something we call medical astrology and the 7 chakras. So each of the 7 chakras relate to a day of the week and a specific planet. Take a moment to look at the top row of this chart. Here we go. Planetary bioenergetics. Each of the 7 days of the week correlates to a constitutional type, a chakra, a body organ, a body system, and homeopathic and natural or herbal and superfood remedies. These modalities will help you support and preserve the vital force. And just take a moment to look at this graphic. It's a good one. How can we help the aging process? Learn to handle EMFs. Support our immunity. Create and really integrate better lifestyle choices. How does our environment affect us? And what are those mental and emotional stressors that we need help dealing with? Well, you're going to learn a lot about that in homeopathy, and there are 3 classes: Homeopathy 101, 102, and 103. So in these classes, you're going to learn how to use homeopathy, integrate cell salts and herbal remedies, as well as how to make a remedy. What remedy to take for what ailment. You'll also do some case studies. This is a great introduction or intro program. It's a self-paced online class. We have videos and handouts that go with it. It's very self-explanatory. And the first one is 4 weeks. The second one integrates and pulls together the first class and teaches you how to utilize the materia medica and the repertory. The third class is really practical application. Disease states are presented and remedies are explained so that you understand why to choose which remedy and when. And also the potency, the frequency, and how to keep going and notice when a remedy is working. Another component of our course here is integrating superfood and herbs. So we're going to use these 2 books that Dr. Murphy wrote. He calls them wellness guides. Well, you'll really love them. They're not written like your average herb book. They're written more for clinical use. So we'll talk about the botanical name, common name, the action of the herb, and how to really use herbals and superfoods to boost your nutritional intake. So we're going to talk about herbs and superfoods, and for home use, clinical use, there are recipes, and the whole thing really pulls together and creates a practical use for these superfoods and herbal remedies. We're going to look at this little book I wrote, Health, Wellness, and Joy. Now, all my patients get this book because I spent years sitting across the desk from them, telling them hundreds of things they had to do, and quite frankly, it was overwhelming. So with this book, daily, you could learn a new skill and integrate it. It's a great way to help other people as well because you can teach them about acid and alkaline balance, part of the root cause of everything. Minerals and how they influence our body. Superfoods. There's recipes in here. There's a high energy superfood cleanse. And honestly, most people have done that cleanse. It's a great, easy way to jumpstart your health. So that's included in the program. Also, I wrote a little cookbook. I really feel it's important to have simple yet powerful recipes and facts that will help people understand that to nourish your body through food is so important. And what better way to do it than to share an amazing recipe that everybody wants. So this little book talks about how to integrate spices and how to get that wow out of a recipe that makes people, and yourself too, enjoy and have a different experience with the food they're eating. When we get into some of the Qigong movements and meditations, we also talk about natural diet, acupressure, self-massage, or really to help us detoxify through lymphatic massage. Also, we'll integrate information about gemstones, meditation, and prevention. Because really, Qigong is an internal alchemy. And how we get better at all of this is practice. So we give you the tools to really cultivate your life and learn about your health, increase your lifespan, and go deeper into spirituality. So Qigong, we can't say enough good things about it. It will increase your focus, your mental and spiritual practice. So important. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, please email me at questions@lotuswellnesscottage.com or feel free to call and I'll call you back. Thank you, and we look forward to having you in class. So what day of the week were you born?